Bro?
I'm sure you ain't gonna die. It's you we're talking about here.
You gave it to me? Oh, great.
Please don't do anything reckless, okay?
I'll never forgive you if you don't make it back.
I've heard that before on.
We still haven't fulfilled our deal, remember?
Yeah.
Even more are coming.
This truly is a painfully reluctant parting.
It seems we had best hurry.
We'll see you later.
Okay. Here we go. With a different song.
There's something here.
Man, I was doing so good. So I had size treasure. What does that mean?
Hey, up there!
He's here, moving immediately.
Well, so far, it seems like what I was thinking is true. We get captured in mementos.
Good. Now get running!
Oh no!
This is our only chance.
Akechi, you are here?
Stay calm.
You can get away now! We'll retrieve the briefcase on our end!
What was that?
I remember this!
Don't worry about us. Just concentrate on getting away.
If I hadn't made it clear, I had not looked at the first episode ever since I said I wouldn't. Alright. Gear? Let's do this. I know the way.
Showing yourself above that crowd earlier was an excellent move.
Right.
Nice work as always, Joker.
I bet Skull wouldn't pull it off that smoothly.
I remember that.
This happens because you
Have no sense of aesthetics. And then Inari.
Nobody asked you, Inari.
Oh man. Okay. Alright.
There he is.
Bring it. I ain't going down without a fight.
Just run! Get out of there! The enemy's focus is on him. Looks like the rest of us can slip away.
This is why.
Everyone remember where we're meeting up?
Haru.
No worries.
I can guide you all. Why would I ever suspect it was Futaba? Just for a second.
Stop right there!
Bring it on.
Take him down, Joker!
I got this. Alright, I don't remember what your weakness was, if you had one. What? Whoa! Whoa!
I am Arsene, another you that exists within. Ah, we meet once again.
Oh shoot, that's right, I did get rid of our sin. Before I forgot to get him back before I came in here.
You have progressed well through your recollections. Last spring, you awakened to this furious power. Now, use that power and defeat the enemies before you.
So like Futaba, I'm about to get a rank up. And by the way, it's funny, last spring is also when I started the playthrough.
Comparing power levels. No threat. Get him, Joker!
So do I have him? Shoot!
That's not right.
I don't have him.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Gary McCullough!
Okay, well, let's first. Okay, that didn't work. Fire! Oh, what? Bro. Use Root B.
Neko Shoga! Go down!
I missed? Okay, you know what? He's using nothing but fire. How about I just turn to something?
Not that. Don't rush it.
I don't know how much
Okay.
or if I'll have to fight again. Wow, I resisted that time.
You're mine.
There we go.
Your fate will soon be determined.
Yeah?
Recall everything. Remember the bonds you have forged with your friends.
And enemies.
If you're fated to continue past this point, then we shall surely meet again.
Okay.
Okay, pull out before their backup gets here.
So I was basically a gimme enemy. That wasn't tough at all.
Good. You defeated them with ease.
Yeah?
More of them? Be careful!
I know. Whoa! Yo!
Joker, behind you! Go through that door!
Yes, ma'am.
All right!
Come on, man.
I can hear you.
I can feel it.
I can hear you. I've always heard you. Through this door. Can I listen?
Simply can't be found.
Intruder. It's like
Quick!
Yeah.
I can't confirm the intruder's location.
I have something.
Like, is this because it's I should know. I should know. Yeah.
All right!
Run for the stairs. Here we go. This is it. They changed the song.
He's not alone. Find them and kill them all.
This is Sai's doing then. It's gotta be. Because this is her palace. It's like she hasn't accepted defeat yet.
Something wrong? The exit should be up ahead.
And that's definitely on.
That's just how it is. After that commotion, the bottom floor is completely closed off. Hey, can you make it?
Over there. There's nowhere to run.
But Futaba didn't sense the enemies outside?
See ya.
There we
Show
go.
off. You're so reckless, you know that?
Smooth landing. Still seems hard to believe I got. So wait, I can't use my powers here? How'd they get me?
What's wrong?
These readings. It can't be.
What happened?
An ambush? Joker, can you handle this?
Joker!
Oh no!
Capture him. Let's go. Go, go, go. Get over there.
You gotta admit though, they were really prepared.
Still struggling.
Suspect secure.
Didn't expect to find some kid. You have your teammate to thank for this. You
We're sold out. All right. Well,
Suspect confirmed. Cuff it.
how are handcuffs able to hold me? I just noticed it says P5 in the front. That's nice. Yeah, let me save on the same. All right, let's see what happens. The syringe. So I'm still in the palace, right?
Guess the drug was too strong. Wake him up.
And this looks like where Sai was originally.
No dozing off. You still don't get it, do you? Give it up!
Hey! Don't kick me!
Come on, cooperate. What? You want another shot? Huh? What about the camera? Are you thinking it can be used as
Oh,
video
can
evidence?
Futaba see me? I ain't saying nothing to
My
you.
question? Answer! Obstruction of justice, blackmail, defamation, possession of weapons. Manslaughter too, yeah? Talk about the works.
I remember this.
To think that all those crimes were led by a punk like this. And you seem to be enjoying every second of it. Huh?
Like, how do they know I'm the leader?
You should know your place.
It's like, did Sai's palace take on another transformation? Wait, that actually might be it. That might be it.
Sign here. It's a confession under your name.
I'm still saying the same thing.
I see. I need your hand to sign this, but I don't care if you end up losing a leg.
A palace is a manifestation of someone's desires.
Don't expect to walk out of here in one piece.
After
We are
Sai...
going to make you understand, one must take full responsibility for their actions.
Sai got the call from the director. And he told her that she was off the case. This seems like the perfect thing that Sai would want to do. Despite what he said, she wouldn't want to stand by. It's her case. And that brings us back to 20th. This might be Shadow Sai.
Excuse me, but this area's off.
I'm Nijima from the public prosecutor's office.
Just her palace has changed now.
The prosecutor's office? What business do you have here?
Just let me through. It's urgent. There's something I need to confirm with the suspect.
Why did Makoto say we'll retrieve the briefcase on their end? Like I would pass it off to them?
Nijima-san, I believe this case is no longer in your jurisdiction. Besides...
You prosecutor Sai Nijima? There's a call from your director. Hurry and get it over with. To be frank, you're being an inconvenience.
I thought I ordered you to stand by.
I'm responsible for this case, yet I'm not even being allowed an interrogation?
I'm calling because I knew you'd bring it up.
But Sai, you didn't catch us.
I will not be convinced unless I confirm it for myself. This is my case.
And you're off of it.
Good luck to you then. I won't be expecting much though.
Prosecutor, I forgot to mention something important. Your time will be cut short. We can't permit you to talk with him for long.
Yeah, she's been talking with me for quite a while now.
It's for your own sake. His methods are unknown. After all, we don't even know if it's safe to simply meet and speak with him.
I understand.
I'm still saying we're in the palace. Oh, hey.
Well done on making it this far, inmate.
Really?
Now that you have traversed your long, perilous recollection, you truly have entered the present.
So you knew I was just remembering stuff.
The effects of that drug are gonna wear off soon.
Well, good. Then I can bust out of here.
This is your golden opportunity. You must grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin. The evil influence who wishes you dead is fast approaching. If you want to win this unreasonable game, if you wish to take back your stolen future, recall the bonds you formed with your allies.
Look, I got a rank 10 with the information officer of our group, so to speak. That should be enough.
And grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin.
I see.
Casino of Jealousy shut down.
So that's what led to your ending up here. What a disappointing end to the hero of justice.
Disappointing end.
I still can't believe it. But I now have a general idea of the methods you used for your crimes. There's much more I'd like to ask, but my allotted time is nearly up.
How much time did they give you? Like 2 hours?
I do have a suggestion, though.
What?
Care to strike a deal? If you cooperate with me, I'll consider lightening your sentence.
What is that, Sai? What do you want?
I have a responsibility to solve this case. I will win, even if it means brokering a deal with you. Your operation was leaked and you failed to change my heart. There's no point in being obstinate now. You've corrupted the order of this country and caused an uprising against its very existence. You'll most likely be given life imprisonment or the death penalty. Unless you accept my proposal.
What is it?
Going forward, I will read a list of people who are closest to you and this case.
Even Makoto?
Tell me honestly whether or not the following are involved with the Phantom Thieves.
That's the deal?
First, the friend who you've been with since the day you transferred to Shujin, Ryuji Sakamoto.
Shoot.
One of the victims of the Kamoshida case, An Takamaki.
Shoot.
Ichiryusai Madarame's pupil, Yusuke Kitagawa. The daughter of Wakaba Ishiki, Futaba Sakura.
Dadgummit!
The heiress to the Okumura Foods legacy and daughter of its CEO, Haru Okumura. And the frequently probing student council president of Shujin Academy, Makoto Nijima. Those are your accomplices in the Phantom Thieves case, are they not?
This is it, isn't it? This is it right here. Grasp the truth, they said. And here's the thing, I don't know. If this is Shadowside, though, what will be her purpose in... If I say no... She can lighten our sentence. Lighten our sentence, though? Guys? Something is I don't... Off of instinct, I don't want to tell her. Give me a second. What do I... Now this is what I was talking about before. I mean, I already told her that, you know what? I've already told her, though, Makoto is the one. I've already told her. But she didn't mention Akechi though. Why didn't she mention Akechi?
So you won't sell out your friend?
Wait.
Then let me change the question. I find it hard to believe that high schoolers could have pulled off these crimes by themselves. Were there not others outside of your direct group who encouraged your crimes or lent their aid? Not to repeat myself, but remember that your life will be forfeit if your sentence is not lightened. You had the cooperation of people outside your group, did you not? Can you tell me about them?
What am I doing? Do I just deny her? Actually, I don't think Sai, you have any power to do anything.
I see. So you won't speak a word about either your teammates or your collaborators. Do you even understand the position that you're in?
I think I do.
Let's discuss one other person. Goro Akechi.
Okay.
There are reports that he was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves as well. Might he be a part of your team too?
Not Akechi?
So Goro Akechi wasn't one of you. Very well. So be it. You clearly have no intention of bargaining with me.
That's right?
Even now, you're still acting as though you're a hero of justice. Your teammates have sacrificed you in order to escape, yet you wish to defend their honor? Why won't you talk about them?
It goes against justice.
Don't be ridiculous. You're not the one to decide such things.
You call this justice?
Justice? Then tell me, what is this justice you speak of?
Sticking to the right path, not forgiving criminals? I'm gonna go with saving others.
Saving others? What an awfully simple response. You continue to stand firm. Are you implying that we have no evidence on you?
You don't.
You're right. We have nothing. And it doesn't help that your story sounds like a fairy tale.
Yep.
But many people have fallen victim to this. We need to learn the truth. The truth, huh? I don't even know what's right anymore. And it's all due to your strange story.
What about the true culprit?
After all this, you're still...
Uh-oh.
Are you listening? The side effects of the truth serum should be wearing off. I won't be deceived by such a poor act.
That was a truth serum? I know that was an awkward part to leave off on, but it's time for the question of the day. I'm sorry, everyone. Truthfully, this is not by design. Like, I didn't want to cut it off here, but if I didn't, then honestly, I feel like the cliffhangers would have been a lot worse. So, trust me, out of everything that I looked at, I felt like this was the best place to end it. So, with that said, and plus I'm kind of trying to coordinate it with something else. Those of you who know, you'll know what I'm trying to coordinate it with. We got a question of the day winner, because honestly I couldn't think of a question that would fit here and that would not give anything away. So here's the winner. Here's the question of the day. So Teach Me SD coming through with a great question of the days, by the way. He's left a couple of great question of the days for Persona. I have noticed them. I just now I can actually speak to you about it. For this one, I gotta say, and I think he may have gotten this idea from Fire Emblem, because I think when he posted a comment in Fire Emblem, he posted this question today. I'm not sure. I don't want to put words in his mouth, but I will say that I think Persona does it better than Fire Emblem. Because Fire Emblem has numerous supports, and often at times it seems like the characters go through some sort of growth in them, and it's hard to reflect that in the story itself. Though I think this Fire Emblem game, or Fire Emblem Three Houses in particular, is doing it much better than other Fire Emblem games would do. But with Persona, like let's use Futaba as an example, I don't really, like, we went through her development of her getting used to crowds within the actual story itself, and then it was more fine-tuned in her support. And so far from what I've seen, nothing seems to contradict the growth that she would have gone through. I don't think she'll ever have that sort of issue. And plus, Futaba's always felt like speaking her mind when she's comfortable. So I think that's good. And there's another thing that I guess I could mention later. Shoot, maybe I should have saved this question for later, but no, there are going to be so many more questions and days. But there are some other examples that I can think of that none of the support convos or none of the ranks with our members of our team seem to contradict this. It seems like it's their own side story and it doesn't affect the main story. So I think the only thing we want to look at are the romance options. And like I said before, the only one that seemed weird to me as far as romance option goes is Futaba. The others, like An, Haru, and Makoto, I can see instances of where you could instantly imply that they are your partner and they're speaking to you as such. Or you can just say that they're your really close friend. Anybody else who's not in the group, that's a romantic option. They are away, so it won't really matter because they're not so heavily involved in the story. So overall, I think Persona 5 has done a pretty good job with their supports and how they don't necessarily show up in the story, but I imagine there's like some scenes and special events that can show up. Plus it goes like I was saying before, I didn't really want a relationship because we had work to do. I wouldn't want a relationship to show up in the story because it would just seem like the entire team is important, and I don't want one person that you chose kind of overshadowing that. So that's just my thoughts. Please tell me, what are yours? Post them down in the comments below. And I already know I'm gonna see each and every one of you next time. So don't even act like you're not gonna be here, all right? Have a good day, everyone, and I'll see you then.